What's going on, everybody? Welcome back once again to the channel, man. This is the DC show. So check this out, guys. I've got another sneaker review slash hands-on review, and we're talking about the newly released, I said one more again, guys, the newly released Air Jordan 9 boot NRGs. So what I want to do is definitely get you guys' thoughts and opinions on it, and let a brother know down below in the comment section if you did cop this boot or not. If you did cop it, explain why that is, what you like about it, etc. If it was a hard pass, I would definitely like to know why you passed on the sneaker as well. All right. So any point in this video, you guys are enjoying the content, man, do me a huge favor. Make sure that you hit the like button, comment, share the video with everyone that you know, and most importantly, make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. All right. Tap the bell notifications, stay in the know. As soon as I put up something new for the channel, you guys will be in on it, and then that way you won't miss nothing. So again, guys, this is the sneaker review section of the channel. So we're going to go over this particular boot today and the various reasons why I decided to cop. Now, if you guys haven't seen the sneaker news section of the channel when I talked about these same boots, definitely feel free to go back in the timeline under the sneaker news section. You'll find it right there. But now, like I said, if I was able to cop the sneaker for you guys, which I have today, I always tell you that it will definitely be featured right here on the channel. Okay, so like I said, man, we're going to go over the sneaker today. We're going to talk about the materials. We're going to talk about the weight of the sneaker, etc. And overall, the style, the comfort, and really the simplicity of this particular Air Jordan 9. And just to give you guys a little bit of a backstory, I should say, I guess, with my sneaker collection. Believe it or not, I do not own any pairs of Air Jordan 9s. I'm talking about the regular sneakers. So I decided to get the 9 boot simply because we're already in that fall and winter season. So, you know, I definitely needed something to replace my old beat up Nike boots that I have in my collection right now. Okay, guys, so it's been quite a while since I've actually owned a boot. But I really fell in love with these sneakers, and I'm going to tell you guys why right now. All right, so let's talk about these Air Jordan 9 boot NRGs and get you guys' thoughts and opinions on it. All right, so let's start with this particular boot here. Let's give you guys a nice little pass through. All right, so you guys can see it right there for yourself. Let's give you guys that bottom look, or the outsole, everyone. Give you guys a top portion of the sneaker. And then we're going to talk about the interior, the rear, etc. All right, let's go. But before we do that, let me do this, man. Now, I know somebody on this video probably cringed when I did that and say, man, if you don't use a pair of scissors, look, at the end of the day, these tabs are made to be popped off. But then again, you know, you got to be real careful how you do it, because technically you could mess something up, all right? But I lucked up this particular time, all right? So, man, let's talk about these boots for a second. Now, what I want to start out with, guys, is the actual weight, okay? And the reason why I'm starting out with the weight of this boot, it has a plus, and then I'm guessing it has a minus, okay? Now, the minus is, I'll start with that. One minus is my sneaker display that you guys can see right here in the background. Hopefully you guys can see it right on camera. But usually this is on, okay, and I'll have the sneaker spinning right here just to give you guys that 360-degree display. But the issue is the weight of the sneaker, okay? Now, for some reason, this boot is just a little bit too heavy to hang on my display, okay? So with these type of displays, and maybe it's just a brand or something, if you guys know or you guys own some, let me know. But with this particular brand I have, you know, the issue is when you hang the boot up there, or any type of sneaker, it has to be of a lighter variety, okay? We're talking about like an Air Jordan 1, an Air Force 1, you know, just to name a few, okay? So with this boot being so heavy, I was unable to, like I said, display it on there, okay? But the plus side to it being heavy is that it's durable, okay? So at the end of the day, you want a durable, well-made boot or well-made sneaker. This is it, okay? I'm definitely going to tell you guys that right now, especially if you're on the fence. But overall, the weight can also be another, and I say gripe, but another downfall, simply because you know, it may weigh you down, you know, it may feel like it's just a little bit too heavy for you, okay? But at the end of the day, from a weight standpoint right now, me holding it, it actually works, okay, guys? It's really not too bad, all right? Now, let's actually talk about the simplicity of the sneaker, as I talked about, guys. Now, the boot is completely blacked out, as you guys can see. The only difference of color that you have is the gum outsole, which we will show again and talk about in a moment, all right? But we're talking about a blacked out design, guys. We're talking about blacked out shoestrings. We're talking about blacked out or plastic eyelets on here as well. And we're talking about that beautiful suede, guys, as you can see. Okay, so this suede is very nice. It's soft to the touch. Typical Air Jordan 9 design. Okay, guys, you have that that gridded pattern. Okay, everyone, that you can see right on the boot. Okay, just like any other Air Jordan 9. Now, that gridded pattern is on the right side of the sneaker on the side panel. It also comes on the left side of the sneaker on the inner side panel as well. All right, y'all. So like I said, it's contrasted with that beautiful suede, and I'm definitely feeling it, okay? Now, speaking of the midsole of the sneaker, let's talk about that. Now, the midsole is being broken up, guys, from the suede to this beautiful leather. Okay, guys, now this is genuine leather, so I'm definitely a fan of that as well. And like I said, it comes up from the upper of the sneaker. It comes around kind of to the back of the sneaker, and then it goes again across the midsole all the way around the toe box area and on around to the other side of the sneaker, guys. We're talking about the left side of the sneaker, all right? So I'm definitely a fan of that. Now, because this is a boot, guys, again, you know, the sole is just a little bit thicker. That leads me to my next point. Is it really weather resistant? Okay, guys. Now, unfortunately, for me, I was never really able to get the answer for you guys. If you know, feel free, you know what I'm saying, guys, to leave it down below in the comment section, guys. You know, I'm not going to throw any shade or anything like that, but us being part of the sneaker community, even though you guys watch me, you know, hey, you guys may have information on things that I may not know, okay, guys, or may not have access to. So, again, if you know that, leave it down below. But that was just in case anybody had any questions about that, okay? But because of how well made it is, I would definitely take a chance, okay, guys? I'm just speaking from personal preference for myself, okay? But if we have, say, like an inch of rain, even something as far as an inch of snow, I would definitely rock these just to see how well, you know, these are really going to hold up, okay, y'all? So, again, we're talking about a thicker sole, guys, to kind of, you know, complement the cold months, the colder climates, things like that. So I'm definitely a fan of it, okay? Now, again, guys, you see close up that beautiful suede is on the toe box area. Okay, it comes off from the side panels, and it's a good look, okay? Now, the tongue situation, everybody. So what I'm going to do is actually undo the shoestrings and kind of loosen them up a little bit just to give you guys an idea of the tongue. Now, we do get a beautiful blacked out suede tongue, so I'm definitely a fan of that, guys. And we're talking about a leather badge with the Air Jordan branding on the front of that, so I'm definitely feeling that as well. On the back, guys, you get a little bit of that neoprene or that mesh material, so that's always going to be soft to the touch, guys. It's going to feel good on your feet, feel good against the front of your ankle, so that's always going to be a huge plus. All right, y'all. Now, shoestring situation, I'm sure you guys have already seen it, but just in case you have not, Nike has included an extra set in the box, so I think that's a good look. Now, as far as the colorway of the sneaker, well, what I meant to say is the colorway of the actual shoestring, I'll take them out so you guys can kind of get a better look at them. Now, do they match the outsole to a T? Not really, okay? As you guys can see right on camera, it's really a major difference, and it has nothing to do with the light behind the camera. This is real time what you're seeing, okay, guys? So it's not an exact match to the gum, okay, the gum outsole here, but I think that it works. You know, anybody that's a fan of any type of shoestring to colorway ratio, they're going to understand and they're going to say, okay, it doesn't match, but I like it. I think that it definitely works, okay? And then of course, as you guys already saw, Nike putting their branding on the actual shoestring bag. All right, so I mean, that's pretty much cool, and it's a good look. All right, y'all. So let's put the shoestring back here for a second. And let's show you guys the rear of the sneaker once again, guys. So you're getting that leather, again, genuine leather ankle loop right here, everyone. You're getting the, I thought this was rubber, but this is actually like a hard plastic. So I'm not gonna say that this is a gripe, but if they really wanted to step this up, they probably could have made this suede, okay, guys, or like I said, or made it like a soft rubber, but they decided to make like this kind of hard plastic, as you guys can see. So, you know, it is what it is, but that's not really like a deal breaker for me, okay? Now, like I said, you have all those leather panels on the back heel base, guys. You see how beautiful that genuine leather is. We're talking about all the individual stitching as well. So I think that it definitely works, all right? Don't forget to leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Now, let's talk about the interior portion of the sneaker, everyone. Hopefully you guys will be able to see that. It's not a lot going on with the interior. This is blacked out. We have that mesh material, you guys, the same thing. That's on the back of the tongue on the interior portion of the sneaker. Now, honestly, guys, the gripe that I have with this is I kind of wish that the Nike and Jordan brand made this Jumpman on the shoe liner actually gum colored to match the outsole. I just think that would have been a good look. I think it just would have popped a little bit more for the interior, even though a lot of people are not going to see that when it's on your feet. It's just something that, okay, you know that it's there, okay, and if you want to show it off, you had that option to do so, okay? But again, I just think that the blacked out interior, it just would have made it pop and bring it out a little bit more with that a gum shade of color, okay? But you guys let me know what you think, all right? And give me your thoughts and opinions on it. If you like it that way, let me know. If you agree with what I'm saying or you disagree with what I'm saying, let me know that as well, all right? And then last but not least, everybody, let's show that gum outsole bottom again. As you guys can see, you are getting that engraved Jumpman on the inner portion right here, guys, on the back heel, okay, right underneath of your feet. I think that's a good look. Also, you get the blacked out Jordan engraving right on the outsole as well, guys. It's very tough, very durable, guys. It's not soft, but it's very, very tough and rugged, okay? That's what you want, okay? And just look how beautiful this outsole is, everybody. Look at all of the different grips and, you know, how thick this sole really is. So it just screams inclement weather, okay, guys? It screams rain, it screams light snow, etc. Are they oil resistant or like slip resistant? I'm not sure, okay, guys? I'm really gonna go out on a limb and say maybe, okay, like a work boot. Now, I wouldn't treat this like a work boot. I mean, this is more like a stylish type of boot, but your prerogative, you know, if that's what you guys are into, do what you have to do, okay? But again, that rubber sole, guys, the ruggedness of that, you know, all of these individual grips, guys, like I said, at the end of the day, this is a well-made quality sneaker, and I think any sneakerhead, okay, guys, would honestly enjoy these sneakers, okay? So at the end of the day, are they worth adding to your personal collection? I would have to say so, but if you guys feel differently, let a brother know. All right, so any comments, questions, leave it down below. A brother will definitely get back to you. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you guys hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe, tap the bell notification, and let me know if you guys actually did cop these sneakers or not. All right, so I do appreciate everybody watching, listening, and tuning in. Until the next time, make sure that you guys have a good one and y'all stay safe. All right, peace.